Hi guys, Paul from PABrewNews. Listen to some carnivore retaliation. What are we talking about, retaliation? Well, apparently, all we need is love. And this goes out to the people, the victims of mindless violence. Which everybody can get, behind that. Very hippie thing to do. California, of course. So everyone should be able to get behind the violent criminals and sadly crazy people that can't get the help they need. Violence, mindless, that's not good. It's not good, and no one wants it, and it makes everyone's life hell. But they made a beer, to commemorate the people that have been fallen from that stuff, which, that's commemorable. This is their second anniversary. Bourbon barrel-aged Scotch ale in a very tall, resin-like can from the Second Chance Brewing Company from San Diego, California. And it has been aging for 13 months in bourbon barrels. That's all we need to know, except for the ABV of 9.4 alcohol by volume. Here, all you need is love. Now, I'm assuming that's the name of the beer. I know they just popped it on the back, but I'm assuming that's the name of the beer. The other possible title could be Second Anniversary Bourbon Barrel Aged Scotch Ale, more just a literary reflection of what the beer is. So, I love carnivore. Anyway, here it is. Up to light, softest faint hue, ruby hues peering through. A lot of mahogany, a little bit of chestnut there. It looks pretty clear, but very dark. Sheets of alcohol forming from the 9.4%. We have a tan khaki colored head fading to a ring. I can't really see too much carbonation through there at all, but I'm sure there's a soft carbonation still living in the beast itself. So let's give it a go. Let's get an aroma. Wow. Peppery bourbon, caramel, toffee, raisins, molasses, brown sugar, like nice mineral copper coins kind of coming up, the earthiness, roasty toasties coming up. Oh. Wow. It just smells super rich, super delicious. The bourbon is so nicely pronounced too. But you're getting so much deep caramel, toffee, molasses, raisin, dates almost. Oh wow, just coming up through, not being overshadowed by that bourbon. Just a beautiful looking beer and a beautiful smelling beer. So let's get into this one. Cheers. It's a bit thin. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Very easy to drink, but let's get into it. I was really so hoping for a big body, like a low full body, at least. Medium body. Roasty toasty brown bread, absolutely still going in there. Not as big and bold as the aroma, unfortunately. That's a bitch. Peppery bourbon is not as profound, nothing profound as the nose. The raisins, the caramels, the toffees, the brown sugars. But there are nuances of it in there.
Jesus! I beg of thee! Don't take my life! Return me to the womb from which I was torn! Birth is a sin, and the punishment is death! I wish you had left me unborn!
Yeah, It's just, unfortunately, it's very unassuming. Not unassuming, but it's a little bit of a lackluster compared to that big, beautiful aroma. 9.4%. I'd have to call it a wee heavy instead of a Scotch ale, but you know, in that kind of characteristic. But yeah, subtle nuances of you kind of have a burnt leaf in there. You have that kind of nice earthiness mixing around that. A little bit of copper coin, brown bread, roasty toasty, hints of caramel still running through, hints of brown sugar still in there. The bourbon is still there. Again, still very well blended with the beer itself. One's not foreshadowing the other, except they're very nuanced, very subtle. They're not as profound as that. Oh man, that nose was amazing. Oh. It's definitely something you still want to enjoy, you want to sip on, you want to try to pull as many nuances from it as you can. Again, I'm a little sad that it's not matching that beautiful, beautiful aroma. It's still a fine beer, absolutely, for their second, especially for the second anniversary of Bourbon Barrel Aged Scotch Ale of that alcohol by volume in a nice stylish can. Very interesting. Very glad I got a chance to try it. I'm just sipping on it, enjoying it. I just love Concord. I think this is a beautiful album to play to this beer. Well, the fighting won't stop until we're dead. Until we're all dead. But overall, I'd have to say this one, again, is a little bit on the lackluster side, the nuancy side. It is very tasty. I'm definitely enjoying it. I know I've been pandering on a little bit long on this one, especially because the nose was such a profound experience for me that I really wished it matched it a little bit more. But it's very sessionable. 9.4 is completely hidden. The nuances that you are getting are very tasty. I think it's a very well-made beer. I'd like to have more from Second Chance Brewing Company for sure, especially if they do this every year and there's some first anniversaries laying around. And definitely, if you have this, I suggest you lay on it for about 3 to 5 years, and I guarantee this is going to become a fruit bomb, that it has something to just blow you away with. Absolutely. Right now, I'm going to throw it in the 8.5 category, pushing an 8, that area. I'm going to say 8.5. I'm going to be generous today. I think it is very, very nice, and everybody should give it a go. But I think you should, if you like it, you want to try it fresh, that's up to you. But I definitely think that you should get 1 or 2 or maybe more cans to simmer on. Other than that, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Listen to some, like, some carnivore. Just loving life. Oh yeah. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Everybody's gonna die.